Mr. Flores, Adrian Flores, he's in the holdover. He's got a terroristic threat.
Okay, pause right there. Terroristic threat and serious bodily injury? That's not your everyday misdemeanor. This charge combination can carry serious prison time depending on the jurisdiction. So when the judge starts talking about competency, you know things are about to get complicated.
Serious bodily injury charge. Represent me.
Hi, how are you?
Harold, what would you like? What are we doing?
Just today was the day we're going to come back for the mental health evaluation, and they just sent it to me this morning. Haven't had a chance to read all of it. They did say he was competent, but I still think something's right with him. I talked to him.
So get a second opinion.
Yeah.
You know, if you need money for a second evaluation, I'll give you money.
And I don't know.
Notice how the attorney's trying to keep things professional, but there's some real concern under the surface. He's competent, but something's not right. You ever seen someone who's legally fine on paper but clearly not okay in reality? Drop a comment if you think the system does enough to catch that gap.
I mean, it might be he's competent, but just something's not correct, with our thinking and reasoning when I was.
Are you able to communicate with them?
I am. Well, just for instance,
Limited fashion or something, or what?
Sorry?
In a limited fashion?
No, he can communicate. Just for instance, I was just told, well, I just want to go ahead and work it out because then I'm going to hire an attorney and we're going to get them all dismissed later. I'm like, no,
Yeah, don't worry.
if we're going to do this, we got to do it now. We have to decide if we're going to trial now. And
That's
then,
I want to get out as quick as possible and then
kind of, but that was a little more than that though. Just,
to talk to him.
I guess it would be a safe thing. Just explain to him what's going on.
Do you mind bringing out Mr. Flores? Do you need a translator?
No, sir.
Adrian Flores, please.
And I think he understands now, but it just might be a misconception. Maybe jailhouse lawyer talk or not understanding his
I don't know.
cases.
Does he have his pending in the 220? This case?
No other cases pending as far as I know.
Good morning, Mr. Flores. How are you?
Good today.
Good. The reason that you are still in custody is that we gave you a PR bond and you take off. You don't come back to court. This has not happened but once. It has happened already multiple times. So that's why I can't just continue to give you PR bonds. When you do, you just take off. The only thing I need you to understand is that, when you plead guilty to something, it sticks with you forever. You cannot try to plead guilty to something, get out and try to change it or do this or do that. This is when you do this, when you accept a plea bargain, it stays.
Judge, Your Honor, I'm truly sorry for what I've done, like my whole life. I just asked for another PR bond. I'll make it to court. I actually call my mom, see if I could stay with her until she drops me off at court, and whatever they say from there, if I'm guilty or not guilty, I'll plead guilty. Or if I'm innocent, I'll
Where
plead
you living
innocent.
now?
My mom stays in Tomball now.
No. Are you living on the street or are you living?
I'm homeless, but I've actually talked to my mom, and me and her are actually going into a good relationship now,
Did you just get picked up?
like mother and son. And yeah, they caught me at the airport, and
Look, I don't want you to talk about the case. The thing is that I don't want to continue to give someone a PR bond if you're just going to go to the streets. The streets are not a safe place.
I won't go back to the street. The streets
I know.
aren't for me anymore, man. I don't want to be in the street. I don't want to be homeless anymore. And I've talked to my mom. She's doing real good, and she actually wants me to be around, pay the bills, and
This is such a powerful moment. You can feel Flora's desperation. He's homeless, trying to reconnect with his mom, begging for one more chance. But the judge's dilemma is real. Compassion versus public safety. This is the heart of courtroom justice. It's not black and white, it's gray and human. Let's see what they decide next.
and own a house of my own,
Let's do this. Why don't we do a T-Raz to see how we go forward? Because I don't know, and we can have the clinicians evaluate him to see how we go forward.
First,
If you want to do an independent one, I'm happy to give you money for you to do it. Or like I would suggest is just do a TRAS to see where do we go? Because I don't know, but having clinicians talk to him might be the best way to go to see how we go forward. Because the problem is, Harold, is if we just throw him out to the streets, we're throwing him out to the wolves. If he doesn't have a place to go to, or just, whereas if we have him TRAS, we can try to get down to what the true issue is and why it keeps happening, and then we'll figure out a plan, So you just let me know whatever you want to do. I'm happy to do it.
And so just we do the TRAS, we just set that up with the CLO or?
Yeah, so we'll have Shatori set it up and we'll do it. We can expedite it so it gets done within the next couple of days, so he's not just lingering.
Judge, as his competency is also good then?
Yeah,
Competency.
Yeah,
Burr,
so we can get it done. And then that'll really tell us, perhaps it needs to be in mental health court. I don't know. But that's what we can get the TRAS for.
So what do you think, Judge, 2 weeks or?
No, not even a week. A week. Okay,
Thank you.
all right, Mr. Flores.